Hi, how are you? It's Travis in here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Hardcore Warrior. Today we are heading back to Durotar. We are done with Tearsfall Glades. Last episode we slayed Captain Dargul and Mel Rash and finished up our journey here in Tearsfall. And now I think we may go to Skull Rock. It's a little risky, but we'll give it a try. We don't have to, clear the entire place. Maybe we can save Gazoos for later. But we'll try to get the insignias today. We'll see what happens. Because I was thinking, it's quite the journey to, get the two, to go all the way to Thunder Bluff. Learn two-handed maces, train up the maces, come back to Skull Rock. I think that's a little too much. So what we're going to do is we're just going to give it a try. It's our good old training sword of the tiger. What's our two-handed swords at? 74 out of 75 still. We'll see what happens. I think we should be okay. There's going to be more than us just there. If we were by ourselves, though, it would be dangerous in there. We'd have to watch out. Especially when we fight Gazoos. He's kind of like the last boss of Skull Rock. I believe he's level 14. He's a warlock. So that's the one mob I'm kind of worried about. But if we get into a group for that, it would be pretty easy, I think. We still got 25 minutes on our regeneration pot. 10 minutes on fortitude. And there's the Zeppelin, guys. The people getting off the Zeppelin. Oh my gosh. Still a lot of people playing. 9 layers. Every time it's 9 layers. I hope you guys are doing well today. I am doing pretty good. PoE 2 is doing well. They have over 500,000 players playing. And some people believe that it should be Game of the Year. Maybe it will be. We'll have to see what happens. It's too bad that it came out at the end of the year. I hope they do Game of the Year in January. Or they wait a little bit longer. They probably will. That would be cool if PoE 2 got Game of the Year. I don't think an ARPG has ever gotten Game of the Year. Diablo 2 probably would have. Back in the day, if there was, Game Awards shows back then, but there wasn't. And I think that's why PoE 2 people like it so much. It has a Diablo 2 vibe to it. Creators of PoE clearly were inspired by Diablo 2. And it's funny because Diablo kind of moved away from that. I don't know why they did that. I think that was a mistake. Diablo 4 is still fun, though. I enjoy playing it. I like the story. But I will admit, I'm not too intrigued by the Diablo 4 endgame. But I'll be honest, I haven't really given it an honest try since Season 1. So the game's much better now than it was. I'd have to give it an honest try before I actually say, I'm not a fan of it. But the reason why I stopped playing Diablo 4 is because The War Within came out and World of Warcraft just took over with the anniversary servers. So WoW just, as it usually does, just pulls you back in. And they're a lot better at pulling you back in now that they have classic and retail going on. And they've reset classic, which is awesome. That doesn't happen all the time. All right, so here we are, guys. We're back in Durotar. We're going to Skull Rock. Let's get buffed up here. We got some cactus apple surprise, so we'll probably eat once we get in a little bit of a fight here. Actually, we can eat it right now. And we have 2 more troll blood potions, which give us 2 health every 5 seconds. So we'll make sure we keep that up. We have a spirit scroll. I guess we'll use. That just gives us health when we're out of combat. Let's get a little warmed up here by beating up a boar. We only have 6 minutes left on our fortitude. So need to remember we got a ranged weapon. There's some. Oh, I thought that was somebody who died. There's people in here farming. We got to watch out though. There's going to be spawns. I really hope we don't DC and log back in and this place is full of cultists. Safe. We look safe here. Let's deal with the minion. Should probably deal with this menace. Make sure we slow him. He's gonna run away. Wow, they do damage, man. Shadow bolts. Pump, dude. Okay, can't handle 2. Not even close. Let's bandage up. I'm not taking any risks. That's crazy, that damage. Well, we got our first searing collar. Yeah, that damage. Hectic. Clearly got to take down the cultist first. Kind of want to avoid the warlocks, to be honest. Yeah, this is dangerous. Yeah, we can kill them fast. And we're good. It's just we can't just take a bunch of, you know, bunch of shadow bolts to the face. What the heck? Oh, this place is terrible. You gotta be kidding me. How nice to kill them. Oh, somebody attacked them. Get him down. I'm gonna bandage. Is that healing me? What an awesome guy. They brought a whole gang, man. This guy's gonna get that one. Yeah, this place is packed. We'll get this one. If we follow them, we'll... There's a chest here, guys. Let's go get it. Can't do that while you're in combat. What do you mean I'm in combat? Not anymore. Oh, there's one right there. Let's get him. Do a couple more collars here. They attack this guy? Is that Gazoos? Think we can kill him? Let's kill him. Come on, Gazoos. Sorry, guys, but I had to kill him. You guys left him there. They had a group. They had a full group, so. There we go. We got Gazoos down, guys. It's a perfect opportunity because his Voidwalker was on somebody else. So here's the quest here. So much copper. Here's the quest. Words emanate from the pendant and into your mind. Gazoos. Gazoos report. There is word of your discovery in Skull Rock. You must prepare for an attack. Gazoos, I order you to speak. Speak, or I will make sure Nero Fireblade knows of your presence, and he will descend on you with swift brutality. Do not test your skills against Nero. Gazoos, are you there? Take the side of Nero Fireblade. We'll go farm this here. And we'll go back in. We're going to go back in and try to get the rest of the Searing Collars and hopefully the Lieutenant's Insignia. And depending on how long that takes, because we're going to have to go back to Orgrimmar. It's over here. I guess we'll go get this. It's hard to say now. Still need to level up our mining, so. But yeah, we'll probably head to Orgrimmar depending on how long it takes to get these items. Specifically the Lieutenant's Insignia. Sometimes that takes a while to drop. Head back to Orgrimmar and then probably make our way to the crossroads. And then from the crossroads, we can, you know, probably make the trip over to Thunderbluff. And that won't be too far. And then we can learn two-handed maces. And equip this mace that we got. Ah, nice.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Troll Priest. Oh, you want to group up? Feeling frisky? Alright, group with me. Group with me, brother. I will help you. Fight Gazoos together. I'm not gonna attack Gazoos. Are they attacking him? Here, come here, come here. Come here, brother. Our brother, where's the troll? Better be helping him. You got a health spot anyways. Can you use it? I'm gonna heal me. Legend. There you go. Helped him finish that. You gotta watch out. There you go, we got the collars. Try to keep our buffs up here. Really hope we get this insignia soon. Slow down, I guess. I'm gonna go too fast. Just gonna make sure he's here. I was put like some put markers on each other. Way too high of a level. Good thing we came here. I don't know why. I know why I was worried. Place is freaky, man. But wonder if he got the insignia. No. There's another one behind us. You got it? It's like sweet, congrats. Nice. Whoop. We done. I think we done. He's like, wow, that was so fast. We just came in here and beat the crap out of everything. Yeah, GG. That was good. Take the skull off of me. Take that off, man. There, we made it. That was good. I'm happy about that. Still alive. Nice, yeah. Yeah, GG's. Yep. Uncle Tusk. Good old Uncle Tusk helping us out. Let's get this copper vein if we can. Once you get a healer, you know, you're a warrior, you have a healer healing you, you feel like you can do anything. A lot of confidence there. And if you're, you know, a healer and you have some warrior just, you know, tanking everything for you, you do feel pretty damn confident. You just sit in the back. If anything bad happens, most likely the warrior's dying first. Unless you pull threat somehow. But yeah, that was good. I'm happy we did that. Now we'll turn these in. And then it will be time to go to the crossroads, guys. That was pretty fast. Critter right there we can charge through. That was good. Yeah, it's one of the spots you're usually pretty scared of. The thing is, it's not as hard when you have, you know, groups of 5 running in and just destroying everything. But we beat the crap out of Gazoos, man, at level 15. 15's a good level to go in there. 14, 15. I think 15's a pretty good one. You're confident when you're in there at 15. 12, 13, it's scary. Alright, so we gotta head down here, turn in Burning Shadows. Should we smelt a bunch of copper ore? I think we probably should. Since we're in town, right? And I also got this, guys. We got this add-on called What Can I Train? And it shows pretty much when you can train stuff up. Looks like we can't train anything at the moment, but we'll get Rogue Strike Rank 3 at 16, Mocking Blow at 16, and Shield Block at 16. Not bad. So we're okay right now. There's somebody in one of my older playthroughs, the flag carrier one, my first flag carrier one. This was back in 2019, and I was like level 15, 16. I had some skills I could get at 14, and I just didn't get them. And you can teleport to Moonglade as a druid and get your skills, and he was kind of upset that I wasn't getting my skills. And yeah, he kept talking about it in the comments. So I'm like, you know what? We're not missing our skills anymore. We're going to get this add-on to make sure. Because sometimes I just forget. Now that I have this, like, it's kind of hard to forget. You just check it, and I think it's kind of cool to look at too. You can see what's coming, right? Cleave is going to be great. Brand rank 3. Heroic Strike rank 3 is amazing too. Could probably do RFC.
Listen closely to what you are told, and do not quickly trust or distrust. For even friends serve their own ends, adventurer.
16 would be a good time
Our
to go
great
to
war
RFC,
chief
though.
knows this, and to prove that there are warlocks within the Horde who do not wish to
Nice to see
destroy
how
it
many
from
people are doing
within
it.
or gain control over it, I have volunteered to aid our young leader in any way I can. Intriguing. The
15
voice you
tank
heard
there.
mentioned my name. I'm known for hunting down enemies of our war chief, but ... it is strange that I was singled out.
I think we'll wait till
Stranger
16.
still that the Burning Blade cultists from whom you recovered this pendant have a name so close to my own. I must study this pendant. I must study and must ponder the meaning of its message. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, adventurer. You have done your people a great service.
The reason why I think 16 is probably a good level to go is because we get a Heroic Strike rank 3. Also, as a tank, if we tank it, we get, you know, shield block. That is insane. Increases chance to block by 75% for 5 seconds, but will only block one attack. Still awesome, though. Could, like, save our life if you're a tank. But I don't know if we'll tank. I prefer to, I don't know. Be fun to DPS, but I like tanking too, because then you feel like you're more in
All
control
members
of the polls,
Horde are
right?
equal in my eyes, adventurer. We have all suffered many burdens, and if it were not for wisdom and honor, then we would be no better than the Scourge or my people, while our blood was tainted by the demon Manaroth. It is your duty to aid the Horde and to defend our way of life. But it is also your duty to know when quarter and compassion should be given to friend and foe alike. Understand this well. This is the new Horde, not some demon-spawned army who lack free will.
Good, adventurer. The spirits be praised. Perhaps you are the one who will finally put
Now he
my
sounds like
greatest
Garage
fears to
Hellscream.
rest. Who would suspect someone so young and so brave would rise up and champion our cause? You remind me of myself when I was younger. I will ensure that you are justly rewarded for your efforts. If we both survive the coming storm, but there is time for more praise later. You've not accomplished anything in comparison to what you will face, but this is a good start.
Now, let us see if this insignia you found is worth the effort. There is a warlock within the city who believes he has my trust. He does not know that I realize where his true loyalties lie. He is in fact the leader of the Burning Blade. But do not rush off to do battle with him. He has a purpose, and we shall use him against our enemies. Take this insignia to him, in the Cleft of Shadow, here in Orgrimmar. Speak to him, and see if he believes you are one of his own. Then return to me here.
You may speak frankly, Nero.
Ah, one of our own! It is good to see our numbers are growing so rapidly that I can no longer keep track of the faces of our members. That fool Thrall thinks I am working hard to cleanse the image of warlocks and prove we are his servants. Idiot. The Burning Legion will make ash of this entire world after it drains it completely. Naive fool! The Burning Blade is the Shadow Council. There are many cults and organizations under the Council's rule, but all of them are just extensions of their will. I may lead the Burning Blade, but I am still just as much a pawn to the Council as you are to me. Look at the Searing Blade. Most of them think they are becoming the next rising group of powerful warlocks, that they will replace the Shadow Council. Ah, one of our own. It is good to see our
Right back,
numbers are
guys.
growing so rapidly that I can no longer keep track of the faces of our members. That fool Thrall thinks I am working hard to cleanse the image of warlocks and prove we are his servants. Idiot. The Burning Legion will make ash of this entire world after it drains it completely. Naive fool! The Burning Blade is the Shadow Council. There are many cults and organizations under the Council's rule, but all of them are just extensions of their will. I may lead the Burning Blade, but I am still just as much a pawn to the Council as you are to me. Look at the Searing Blade. Most of them think they are becoming the next rising group of powerful warlocks, that they will replace the Shadow Council.
Well, that doesn't happen. All right, well, let's report our findings to Thrall, and then we'll do a little bit of mining. Can make some heavy linen bandages, guys. Maybe we can unlock wool bandage. Let's see here. If we get 80, we unlock wool bandage. That'd be pretty good. All right, 2 left. Will we get 80? Yep, we got it. Nice. We gain wool bandage now. That is good. How are we doing coin-wise? We got 75 silver. I think what the plan will be is, guys, we'll get... I want to get this two-handed mace. The bone cracker. And then we'll do RFC. Probably be 16 at that time as well.
Durotar,
And I think we'll DPS.
Excellent, most excellent adventure.
Not that hard to tank.
What you have done this day is only the first step in a much broader foundation.
I have faith in the tank.
Build the destruction
in
of
the
Shadow
tank
Council on
that
once
we
and
meet
for all.
with to
Tell
do
me
it,
all
I
he
guess.
said, and leave not one word out.
A little
it may
worried,
be more
though.
important than you realize.
Leaders of the Searing Blade, this concerns me most. If they are the ones of value to Niru, then those are who we must target first. This satyr, Bazalon, and the other Niru mentioned, what was he? A warlock must be slain. Return to the Cleft of Shadow and enter Ragefire Chasm, adventurer. Find these 2 leaders of the Searing Blade and kill them. But be careful not to let Niru know it was you who did this. You must retain your identity as one of his brothers in arms.
Alright, so there we go. We have the Hidden Enemies dungeon quest now, where we have to slay Bazilan and Jirgosh the Invoker. And then we also have Slaying the Beast, Terragaman the Hunger's Heart. We have to get that as well. And then there's a quest in Undercity that we probably should have picked up ourselves. Yeah, the power to destroy. Bring the books of spells, shadows, incantations. We'll wait. We're gonna get the Thunderbluff. This quest, I'll show you guys the Thunderbluff one. That should be here. Some of these could be for... Yeah, this is the Ragefire Trogs. Ragefire Shamans. I think that's it right there. Testing an enemy's strength. And then also searching for the Lost Satchel. So we're going to get that as well. We'll pick up all these other quests too. Why not? So many to do. Serpent Bloom's another dungeon. One for Wailing Caverns. So we might as well get that as well. Alright, so let's go do a little bit of smelting. Got quite a bit of smelting to do, guys. 37 copper. And here we go. Probably get a few mining levels, and then after this we'll learn wool bandage. Don't think we need to... I wonder, hopefully I can check this here. Yeah. I don't think we need to learn... Skinning. Skinning's at 101. That'll probably start going up as we start slaying beasts in the Barrens. Start getting, different kinds of skins. And we're not going NG yet. We'll probably go NG soon, though. We still have these Searing Collars. Skull Rock Durotar. We actually have to turn those in to Margot's. Oh, damn it. That's what we'll do after this, I guess. I'm gonna set our hearth at Orgrimmar. Maybe we can just make our way to the Barrens after this. That's probably a better idea. And we can turn in Crossroads conscription as well. Could go back to Undercity and pick up that quest. I probably should have picked that up before we came to Orgrimmar. I kind of forgot about that. You get to go meet Sylvanas. And she gives us the quest. Or I think Baramathras does, actually. Someone who gives it to us. Alright, there we go. 65 out of 75 mining. Maybe we can actually level that up today. Get some... Probably can get some new smelting talents. Like tin. Have a chat with Macabre here. Journeyman Miner. There we go. 5 silver, smelt bronze, smelt tin. That's good.
For the Horde.
So we got that now. We can get our mining up to 150. Got a bunch of bars. Now we have to sell this junk. Put some stuff into the bank and then learn wool cloth. I wonder what our swords is at. I think we might do. Maybe we'll just go pick up the undead one. Because we're kind of banking on getting an undead to come and share the quest with us. You know what I mean? Like being in a group with an undead and the undead shares the quest. That happens quite a bit, but we could just go and pick the quest up. So we don't have to worry about that. Because the gear in there is not bad. I think the male wrists are pretty nice. 1 strength, 2 stamina wrists. We want those. Nice dagger. And there's a bunch of other greens that drop as well. This back piece is awesome. 16 armor, 2 strength, 2 agi. So maybe we'd run it more than once. Try to get those items. Yeah, let's head over here and we'll... some stuff in the bank.
Bank security with my own blood. Is that good enough for you?
Yeah, we got more than enough copper now. I forgot to get this copper for smelting. We'll do that later. Do a little bit of cooking as well.
Victory!
What's our cooking doing? Not bad. Nice if we can make some coyote steak. I gotta look. Yeah, we gotta get some... Because we only have one more food buff. We actually need to get some more of that. And the only thing that buffs us right now is the coyote steak or the herb-baked eggs. Can learn some other recipes as well. That's another thing we can focus on is just learning some recipes that give us buffs, and then just getting a little bit more food in our bags.
With my own blood. Is that good enough for you?
This axe is better than this one, so we'll sell this. Put this axe in here. I think that's it for now. Everything else will just sit in the bank.
Farewell.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of traveling, guys. So we're going to be doing for a little bit longer.
Blood and thunder.
But it's worth it. Can get rid of this axe. So we can get rid of these linen bandages. And then everything else can stay with us. That looks good. So we got 77 silver right now. It's not bad. Got more than enough coin to learn our talents at level 16. So now let's head up here. Then we will learn wool bandage. Or we could learn wool bandage in Undercity. I think that's a better idea. We'll do that. So that's on the way to meeting with Veramathras. Okay, where the heck? Okay.
If we are to make these new lands ours, then we must have places to rest our battle-weary bodies.
That's good.
Lay your axe by the fire and share the stories of your mighty battles.
Now we can hurth back to Orgrimmar when we're done in Undercity. And we're going to go meet with Margaz here. Turn in the Skull Rock quest. And there are going to be episodes, guys, where we're just going to be focusing on, you know, professions and stuff, and probably just be farming to get, you know, meat for food. So I'm thinking we might have to do that soon. We're running low on cactus apple surprise and food buffs, so we're probably going to have to do a little food run. Because we need the food buffs. Dying without a food buffs really sucks. Because, you know, you could have had an extra 40 health and that could have saved your life. And some more over here. In Call of Duty, I think I talked about this earlier. They're using AI now for like loading screens and stuff. Like AI images. And for the Christmas event, they used an AI image for just for a loading screen for the zombies game mode. It's like a Christmas zombie wearing like a Christmas Santa costume. And people realize it's AI and they're all like they're upset about it. A little bit of backlash about that. Because they are cutting costs by doing that. They're not like hiring artists or anything. They're just, you know, going into AI, using like a language model, setting up a prompt and then finding an image they like. I did that for a thumbnail. It doesn't take long to find a good image at all. Is he gonna die to this thing? I saved your life, man. I'm taking the forward. And I'm skinning the raptor. It's a level 10 raptor this guy was fighting. He was dead. What has he got there? This is what he has. He has a one-handed mace, 2.9 damage per second. There's no way he was living there. Good thing I helped him.
Durotar.
Have you yet entered Skull Rock, Travisine? Do you have the Searing Collars?
Good. Hiding within these collars.
Ah,
is the
nice
secret
two-handed
behind the
sword
burning
there.
blade, and I will uncover that secret.
7.6. It's an upgrade for us. Does more damage per second, but it's actually a craft sword. And the reason why it's crap is because if you look at the weapon speed, it's 2.7 speed. And yeah, it does more damage per second, but your heroic strikes and your crits are going to be low because top end damage is only 25 damage.
The searing collars you brought me are powerful demonic implements. Divining their origin is, I'm afraid, beyond my skills as a shaman.
Like it.
We will need a warlock to study them. Take a searing
A
collar
mace,
to Niru
two-handed
Fireblade.
mace is so
Although
much
he is
better.
a skilled warlock, he professes to use his powers to thwart demons, and claims his research in the occult is benign. Be that true or false, we may need his aid against the demonic cult in Durotar. You may find Niru in Orgrimmar in the Cleft of Shadow.
Alright, well, we should have turned that in earlier, but the good thing is we have Orgrimmar as our hearth. So we can always just hearth dog now. We're probably missing this Zeppelin. I think. Yeah, we're most likely missing the Zeppelin, guys. It'll take us a while to get up there. It's making me wonder if I could have made it. No, so we're gonna overcome. And just keep farming boars. Getting leather. And some meats. And keep leveling up our cooking. But I can put the sword on. Why not? I can check the damage. See the hits? That's a big hit there. The crits are higher with the other weapon. It's a faster swing. This doesn't hit as hard. I think the other sword's better. Took us 4 hits to kill the boar. Can we cook here? No. It's strange. Looks cool though, the sword. Oh, that guy's got a mount. Our two-handed sword skill still at 74 out of 75. This would be a good time to train our axes. Yeah, we're done in Durotar as well, guys. Finally time to go to the Barrens. I'm looking forward to that. And it is time for RFC. And then we'll be eventually doing the Wailing Caverns as well. Should be good. Nice, found a scorpion. Level 10. Yeah, that Tauren warrior was going to die there. He started running away. He realized he's having trouble hitting that. Yeah, the damage is brutal. Because he had trouble hitting that that raptor, man. I think he was going to die there. It's hard to run away from raptors. But in these zones, though, I think you are faster than the mobs that you're fighting against, so you can run away from them in the starting zones. That's how it is. I'm getting a lot of scorpion stingers, which we can cook. There we go. Are we back? Or is that for... That's for Stranglethorn Vale. The next Undercity one's coming soon. Should probably head up there. If I got enough time to get this copper. There's 2 here. Let's keep an eye. It's better to be, you know, farming here than just standing up here there waiting for the Zeppelin. There's the Zeppelin. We got time. We can get this ore as well. I'm starting to get too much copper, though. We don't need this much for engineering, so... I think we need like 66 bars. Forget how much rough stone we need, but we probably have enough of that as well. The good thing is we can always just sell the ore. The ore sells not for much, like 20 copper. Okay, let's go. And bring this Scorpid with us. We got time. Do we have time to skin? We'll see. Let's run. And if we miss it again, maybe I'll just go to Orgrimmar. Oh man, watch us miss it, guys. I don't think we miss it. This druid's not missing it, that's for sure. I forget how slow we run as an orc warrior. Oh my gosh, jump. Yes. We're gonna make it. Alright, well, that was all worth it, guys. Like 15 copper ore, few light leathers, 5 light leathers, 15 ruined scraps. Mostly just, I don't know, a little bit of silver, not too much. A couple rough stone. Yeah, the 10 rough stone. This guy's like, I made it. Yeah. How about this weather? Freezing. Okay. So many people on this. We listen and we don't judge. Listen. I think that's like a trend right now. I've seen that on YouTube, I think. Say we listen and we don't judge, and they tell them, like, I guess bad things that they're doing. Since they say that, you know, they can't be judged for what they do. Like they'll say, we listen and we don't judge. And then this, like, kid will be like, I'm stealing cookies out of the cookie jar. And then he can't get in trouble for it because they're playing the we listen and we don't judge game. What kind of meat market is this? I feel like I'm in Baron's chat right now. Surprised we haven't heard a Chuck Norris joke yet. I'm just gonna jump off there. I wonder if people live. They do. This is not that bad of a jump. It's funny because I've jumped off like the Zeppelin. He's like on other characters like here. It's a good time to jump, or like you can jump when you get to this part because it is elevated and you won't die. But I just don't do it in hardcore because I'm like scared that maybe something will change. I don't know why. There's always people like bugged out here. I don't know what's going on. I think it's some layering stuff. When you go into the main city, maybe you get swapped into a different layer. Right now we're in layer 1. We got to make sure we don't die to the elevator boss. That would really suck. Just about to go to the Barrens and die to the elevator boss would be brutal. Back to Brill, guys. Time to collect some Gloomweed. That's what it would happen. We'd be back in Brill, doing the quests again. So yeah, don't die here. Not going on. No chance. This guy's psycho. That guy's dead. I think that guy might be dead. That guy might be dead. That guy might be dead. I don't know if he died. We'll see. Ren will drop in 6 seconds, so it looks like Ren's dropping Orgrimmar. I wish I was there for that. We're gonna miss it. Looks like he lived. Lucky guy. Everybody on the elevator were probably like, "You're so lucky." You almost died. Just gonna check the recipes here. Do a little bit of cooking while we're here. Why not?
Exactly what you need.
Rainbow fin albacore. No, it's for like fishing. Sagefish delight would be good though, but it's pretty expensive. 50 silver for that recipe. It's a little too much for us. So let's head over to the apothecarium, guys. I'll pick up this quest. Don't think we will be learning wool cloth here. We'll probably just go back to Orgrimmar and do all that stuff. And then get ready for our trip to the Barrens and eventually Thunderbluff. But we got our cooking to 70. Probably learn some new recipes. But yeah, it's time to see Sylvanas. And I tried to do... Actually, I can't mention that. So for the gnome playthrough, it might be ahead. I'll talk about that later. I think we're a little bit ahead in the gnome playthrough. So I don't want to ruin anything. It's not a big deal. I tried to do a BG. For some reason, I couldn't do a BG. Like, they don't have... Like, the guard... Like, I don't know. The NPCs wouldn't, like, give me, like... Wouldn't allow me to do a battleground. Like this guy.
Don't waste my time.
Not presume to speak to me as though you are my equal, warrior. Sylvanas is my queen, and I will do as she bids. If you do not show the proper respect, I assure you, we can find a more than suitable place for you in the Nether. But there is no reason we cannot have words if you wish to aid the Dark Lady.
You think you can match the might of a Dreadlord?
Many denizens of the Legion bestow gifts on their followers, as you may well know. Some of these gifts the Dark Lady feels would be better off in her hands than in the hands of those with lesser vision. A sect of the Shadow Council hidden in the caverns below Orgrimmar, known as the Searing Blade, are a prime example. The lady tells me that the members of the Searing Blade have come into the possession of 2 powerful spellbooks she would like to borrow. These books from them, you will get them for her. All right, so there we go, guys. We got the quest. I'm happy about that. And I'm just going to do a little thumbnail here. Neil. And just like, there we go. It's not bad. You zoom in more, I guess not. There we go. All right. We're done everything here. I just want to make sure before we hearth out. We are. Okay, good. Back home we go. Back to Orgrimmar. It's good we got our hearth. Probably keep Orgrimmar as our hearth because we actually want to come back to do RFC. And there we go, guys. We're back in Orgrimmar. We have a quest to turn in. We'll do that next episode. Then it looks like we got some more copper ore to smelt and more stuff to put in the bank. We'll bandage. And then we'll be off to the Barrens and eventually Thunderbluff. But that is going to be the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.
Until our paths cross again.